Good morning to everybody. Tashidelek, namaste, hoi zusammen, bonjour. This time I'm talking to you in an absolutely fantastic landscape in Switzerland, Lungern. It's in the mountain here, in a part of Switzerland which I love very, very much. I'm back since very few times, about 2 or 3 days. And coming back is always not easy for me. It's not easy to switch between 2 or more cultures. It's also not easy for my body because the traveling was very tough, especially because also on the way back we had to go out of the airplane, waiting 3 hours in the airplane because this company was just not really good. And for my body, which I already had dehydration, it was quite tough. And I still have body in my pain. And always when I'm coming back, I also making nightmares. So it's not just an easy job I'm doing, even if I'm always smiling and people think, she's always nice and I can also take some of her energy. No, it's a quite tough job, but it's worth, and it's wonderful and very precious to be at home in different cultures. But I also understood that Switzerland is really my home country. All the Nepali which are telling me it's their dreamland. It's not dreamland here, it's not Shangri-La. We also have a lot of troubles here, a lot of problems. We are working very hard for our money. It's not growing on the trees, as many people think. But we have absolutely, of course, we had a lot of things which in other countries they don't have. And especially we still have absolutely amazing nature. With really amazing. I love so much the mountains in Switzerland. That's maybe why I went to the Himalaya. Even of course, I'm not really going high in the mountains in Nepal, but at least I'm admiring them. But I had a lot of traumas here because of my life story and family story. When I was a child, my father always went with us to the mountains. And then when he suddenly passed away when I was 12 years old, I got a very huge trauma. And this trauma took more than 40 years. So I will write in my book also about traumas because I know what it is. But I have really become a happy person, and Nepal showed me a lot of things, and some really precious friends there. They are really very, very, very precious in my heart, like jewels. And I feel very connected, still connected to this country. Again, connected after this trip because it was the best one I had from all the journeys to Nepal. I have now the right connections and I know that I can continue. I will continue my work, I will go on, even if sometimes I'm afraid and then my ego is coming. Oh, if your book will not become a success, if you don't have money, blah, 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 blah. But I see that here the nature is helping me just to relax, to become quiet, to be happy, because happiness is our human right. But we are only happy if we are taking care also for the others. Not too much, because then it's not good for us. And so I got very sick because I was taking too much care of other people. But if we are only living in a selfish way, only thinking about ourselves and only caring and maybe also about our family. I never liked that. My house, my family, my children. No, they are not mine. I have them for a certain while. I'm now 60 years old. I don't know how many years I still have. Maybe 1, maybe 20, maybe 40. I don't know. But it's just alone for a certain time, and then everybody of us, we have to go away. And so let's enjoy, but also thinking about others. And my aim is still, and I'm working very hard on it, to become a bridge between the East and the West. And I hope also that Lara's Community of the Heart really will grow, and that a lot of people can understand that we are only happy if we are living by our heart. Thank you so much, Tanja Dudice. Merci vielmals. Danke. Tschüss zusammen. Ganz herzliche Grüße aus Lungern.